Hey, this is this. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I've been just kind of busy with life and shit. Oh, and we got a lot of fun news coming up. And I don't do other type of news, but yeah, famous actors are dead, and unfortunately, famous along with the famous podcasters in a way. And it's just all sad news in that front. Um, but I'm just gonna go past that and just go into other more video game news for right now. And it seems that Sony is getting an update pretty soon. In fact, by the time I get this video up, either the update will already be up or that it will be up in only a couple of minutes because I took forever to actually make this video. So, or it could be up already. But yeah, this update is going to allow headless. to allow wireless headsets to be connected to the PS3. PS4, and all I can say to that is it's about fucking time. And yeah, what I mean is that Sony promised this update a while ago. Of course, they still got two other updates that they had promised us. Most of the other updates are coincidental and all this other shit, but Sony promised us a few updates here and there. The other one being that they were going to promise to let us play CDs and other types of music, import other type of musics into the PS4, and that they were going to remove the HTC restrictions. This is why I don't really stream games or get a sort of streamer because I want to see if I'm going to wait for Sony to hopefully bring this update to remove the HTC, and if they do, or the HTC copyright protection crap that they got on for the video games, and if they do, then I'll probably be an average video streamer. And probably because I'm not really big onto let plays and all this other crap. But this was shit that Sony promised us a while ago. And, well, this was one of the first of the updates that they had promised us. So we're going to get wireless headsets. But a lot of people have short memories or still think, for some god awful reason, that if Microsoft goes away, if their Xbox ends up disappearing, that all video gaming, all internet video gaming is going to disappear. That you won't be able to play any of your games online, which is complete and utter bullshit. But that's the problem with all this sort of brainwashing and why you have morons who, you know, buying Xbox Ones for the most stupidest fucking reasons. And of course, Microsoft's gone out there and said that they'll buy your PlayStation 3s for $100. And I'm like, okay. Of course, there's a opposite picture of somebody saying just save your $100 and buy a PlayStation 4 and you'll save some money. Yeah, they'll give you $100 for Xbox One, and basically a lot of people are just saying don't take the deal because it's just stupid. Because PS4 is $100 less already, just get that instead. And my only opinion on this is that it's the most pathetic act I've ever seen Microsoft do. I mean, seriously, it's just that sad. Of course, we are talking about a system whose fucking that where all those headsets. Yeah, we're talking about a system. Sorry to do this again. Where all of the Xbox 360 headsets are more backwards compatible with PlayStation 4 than they are with the Xbox One. I'm not fucking joking. Even Turtle Beach, and I'll put a link in the description, has got this thing that will show you how many of its headsets will work. And there's even a few more headsets that will actually work that once worked on Xbox. And all you need is just from a two prong to a 3.5 prong into your controller, and you'll even make your headset work. And basically, it's funny. It's extremely funny, and they even have a special cord, which I'll even put in the link in the description on Turtle Beach. I'm not a big Turtle Beach fan, but pretty much half those headsets, even ones that were specialized for, Xbox 360, are more backwards compatible with PlayStation 4 than they are with the Xbox One, which is the most hilariously fucked up thing I've ever seen. And it's not just Turtle Beach, it's a whole bunch of other headsets. You know how many headsets right now work for Xbox One? Just say it. How many headsets work? One. Only one headset works for Xbox One right now. And according to Microsoft and Turtle Beach, there's supposed to be two more specialized headsets along with a fucking jack to be put into the boxes to go with it. That was supposed to come out February 1st. I mean, that's not a big deal. I mean, what's today? February 4th? Oh, shit. So, even Turtle Beach hasn't listed all the headsets that are more compatible with PlayStation 4, and why Xbox One, you can only just, well, listen to the fucking audio, but that's it. You can't do anything else with their headsets. Just listen in and wish you could chat with them. And Sony already put out an update, and this was before the wireless headsets was allowed, but they already put in an update to allow USB headsets, headsets to be connected to the USB. And yet, even after all of this, even after the DRM bullshit, and even after Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition mess came out, Square Enix saying, "Oh, but the frame rate between the two versions are exactly the same." And of course, when it came out, everybody looked at the game and said, "No, they are not exactly the same." In fact, Xbox One's graphics are bad. And of course, Microsoft is saying that they are going to, because they reserved 10% of the GPU for the Kinect, and they want to send it all the way down to 2% because nobody's using the Kinect. That's the one problem is Microsoft forces this Kinect device down everybody's throat, and it has absolutely no fucking use. And when you get that update that says you don't need the Kinect anymore, that thing gets disconnected and becomes a fucking doorstop. You just paid $100 for $100 doorstop. But you got your fucking Xbox One, you got to keep your friends list and your goddamn fucking achievements, but you got that $100 doorstop thanks to Microsoft. I mean, I can understand critics and all those other people, even the guys that guy with the glasses, Spoonie, and all of them getting Xbox Ones. But those morons and all those people who pay like over $3,000. I mean, not 3,000. I mean, not $3,000. I apologize for saying that. I mean, who brought up Xbox One's market almost close to the PS4. You don't deserve my respect. Microsoft has an endless list of fuck ups, and they just keep climbing, and that's all they do. They just keep climbing and climbing and climbing and climbing, and the fuck ups just keep coming, one after another, after another, after another, after another. And I'm not going to speculate on those rumors that they want to come up with a cheaper Xbox One without the disc, completely fucking everyone over. And Michael Patcher, the dumbass that he is, I can't believe I'm actually going to say this, but I have to agree with Patcher on this one. Ugh, gotta watch that taste out of my fucking mouth. But yeah, it would be stupid for Microsoft to just come out with a discless Xbox One and just bring back the whole DRM shit. Now, I'm going to put that rumor to the side because it's not proven. There's no evidence of that rumor. But Microsoft day in and day out just keeps getting worse. And as for that whole 10% and reducing it down to 2% rumor, though, that's not going to help Microsoft's graphics because Microsoft's GPU can only generate about 700 and something shader shells, while the PS4 can go over 1,000 shader shells. Which means that if they reduce the GPU restrictions on the for the Kinect down to 2% on the Xbox One, it's not going to build up the GPU on the Xbox One. It still won't be enough. The graphics are still going to be fidelity more lower. Its GPU is still going to be playing catch up with that PS4. I mean, with Nintendo, we know that what we're getting. But I know. We gotta blame Nintendo for all of Microsoft's fucking failings and then keep buying that Microsoft product so we can have that $100 fucking doorstop. I mean, the Wii U has more fucking headsets than the fucking Xbox One does. But no, it's Nintendo's fault why that happened. It's also Nintendo's fault why fucking Tomb Raider the Definitive Edition for Xbox One is lower graphics. Because it's got to be their fault because, Nintendo doesn't understand gamers. I mean, yeah, Nintendo's headset setups are bullshit. I'll admit to that part. But there's custom headsets you can get for Wii U. As for Xbox One, there's only one headset, and there's not going to be any other until Turtle Beach comes out with theirs, and fucking Microsoft comes out with their fucking adapter. And people are getting so sick of waiting, they've literally taken their so-called custom Xbox One headsets, snipped off the little end, and then started soldering other fucking headsets to it. And this is why I don't get the rest of you fucking idiots. And why you had to bring up the sales of Xbox One to the heights that it was at. Because, A, I have no respect for you. None. None. Absolutely none. I can understand the Xbox fanboys, but to the people who are getting Xbox Ones so they can keep their achievements or, their friends list, you're all a bunch of fucking idiots. Big time fucking idiots. Microsoft got you to buy that $100 doorstop because that Kinect device ain't gonna do shit. And you screaming Xbox One and to turn on your TV and all that crap, who the fuck cares? That's a gimmick. No, it's called Xbox On. What the fuck ever. Oh yeah, but your PlayStation doesn't do that. Yeah, but my PlayStation has more fucking headsets, doesn't it? Hell, my fucking Wii U has more headsets. And the PlayStation is more backwards compatible with Xbox 360 headsets than the goddamn PS4. And the Wii U has more fucking headsets. Oh yeah, I said that. But you can stay to your goddamn Xbox on, and turn on everything in your goddamn house. Until you realize you don't want the fucking Kinect. Then you got that confusing fucking motherboard. I mean, interface. The motherboard. And a hard drive that you can't replace, which is only about 500 gigs and only about, 365 gigs. Congratulations. Once that's filled up, you're going to have to start deleting video games. But I could use the power of the cloud! But the only way to keep using the power of the cloud is you got to keep that fucking Xbox Live account going, right? But you save that fucking achievements list and you save that friends list. Congratulations, you dumbass idiot. Enjoy that fucking $100 doorstop. And that one little headset you got until somebody gets off their asses and actually produces the fucking headsets that were actually promised, along with an actual adapter. It's going to come out. But Microsoft and Turtle Beach basically said that shit was going to come out February 1st. It's the 4th. It's kinda late. On the other spectrum, Sony's actually keeping their fucking promise, and at least Nintendo's giving you some options. Yeah, their console's not that graphically powerful than the PS4 and the Xbox One, but at least you can do shit with the damn thing. But like I said, got to keep that friends list. Got to keep that fucking achievements list and put it on your newly formed Xbox One. You dumb motherfucker. Keep throwing that money at Microsoft. Just keep throwing it.